We have 3 tiny apartments that we need to furnish, and I thought we would make it more interesting by using Pinterest to help us decide exactly what our apartments are going to look like. Let me show you. So you may or may not have been watching our kind of mini series that has been going on for way too long, building this cute little strip of stores. So we have in the middle here this kind of cottagey, very core cafe slash bookstore in the back. I'm so obsessed with this. Over here we have a boba shop slash thrift store type of thing. So cute. And then over here, we have a more dark, moody, kind of random antique store. But what we are going to be doing is when we go upstairs, above each shop, there is an apartment, and they're not actually lined up. I'm gonna have to fix that when we do the floor plans. So my idea is to use Pinterest to tell us what exactly our apartments are going to look like. So for example, I'm gonna put in, I think, 3 different keywords. So the first one may be like cute apartment, and then whatever the first picture is that Pinterest gives us, that is going to be the style, color palette, vibe of our first apartment. I hope that makes sense. So let's start with these floor plans. All right, so they're a little bit weird, not gonna lie. But yeah, I did have to add stairs to the back of each. The middle one I was able to kind of tuck in under there and then over here. So on the outside ones, the doors are kind of off to the side. And then in the middle one, I had to kind of cut it off a little bit and kind of create this indoor-outdoor space a little bit there. So why don't we start with this smaller one here? This is the smallest and a 1 bedroom, I was thinking. So I was thinking you come in, kitchen here, maybe some, like a mirror table kind of entryway, living room somehow in this area. This one's going to be a little bit squishy, which I kind of like because it's smaller and I feel like it may kind of have the same vibes as the dark squishy shop downstairs. And then for like dining, just kind of shove it along this wall is my plan. And then this room be like office slash library, 1 washroom, and a big primary bedroom. So on to Pinterest. So like I said, I want to give Pinterest some prompts. So for this one, should we do maybe dark? Let's say small dark apartment, I think. So this is my Pinterest right now. I'm logged in on mine. This seems about accurate. Dragon tattoos, book nooks, plants. Yep. Okay, so let's search dark small apartment. Oops, that's not apartment. Let's spell it right. Aesthetic living room. No, I'm just gonna search that. That's all I'm gonna do. Enter. Ooh, okay. So here is what we have. And I said we have to go with the first picture. So this is our first one here. I don't really see this as dark. Like there's a lot of white going on. So it looks like that's kind of cool. The floors look to be concrete. A lot of white walls, but dark furniture. And there's a little coffee station here, it looks like. Very artsy. Okay, so this is the vibe we're going for our first apartment. I'll save this picture so that we can come back to it. Okay, so the floors and walls are gonna be pretty simple. Like my plan is to take that one picture and spread like that picture throughout the apartment, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be a very cohesive. So obviously the floors are already concrete, but this is like the base one. I really don't want to use that. This is that. Interesting. I need a new concrete. Ooh, this Glamour Tough stained concrete from Base Game. It's kind of cool. What do we think about this one? I know that it has the lines in it, but I think maybe it can work. And for the washroom, I'm going to go for this stone tile. It's still gray. I think it gives the same vibe. As for walls, again, super easy. We're just going straight up white. So here's the picture again. So it's giving me almost retro. Like some of these styles looks a little retro mixed with modern, but then the floor and stuff is also giving a little bit industrial. So let's start with our kitchen. I'm kind of vibing with this counter from Dream Home Decorator. Because if you see, it looks like this counter has white and then brown. So I think it works. Okay, I did add an extra wall right here just because without it, I feel like there would only be like one counter once we put in our appliances. And now as for appliances, I feel like they would have quite bougie stuff, don't you think? I am gonna go with the whitest of white, or maybe this like off-white one actually. And I'm gonna put the fridge right next to the door. Actually, I think that's kind of a common thing with small apartments that are just like everything's super squished in. And now I actually don't like these colors. Ooh, maybe this brown. Yeah, let's go with that one. If they're pure white, I just feel like there would be too much white, you know? I almost forgot upper cabinets, but I slapped those in. And it's a cute little squishy kitchen, but it's a small apartment. What do you expect? I also put in a fire thing and a sink. Should we put in any kitchen? Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I was going to say, should we put any kitchen appliances? Yes, because they have a whole little coffee thing here. I don't really have room to do the layout that they do, but so I'm gonna make this counter the coffee counter. This one looks to me the most like stainless steel, so I'm gonna use that one. And I'm also putting in a dishwasher right under it because they kind of have, it looks like a wine fridge, but it's a dishwasher in our game. Okay, so I put some decor around, I put a mug here, some coffee things there, some stuff. I'm keeping the colors very kind of cold because everything on their counter was black, white, or silver. So I'm trying to stick with that. Now I think we just need a couple more things in here. I don't see any plants in the photo, so I'm gonna do minimal plants, but I don't think I'll be able to do zero. Just saying. I want to put stuff like this herb rack in here so bad. Like how cute is that? But this really is not the vibe of this house. Oh, what about a little stack of books? I like that. Right there. Perfect. I don't know if they can use any of these counters, but frankly, that's not my problem. There's also a shelf with a lot of art on it, so I just put this art piece there, and I think that's pretty good for this area. Now for on this wall here, I would like to see if I can replicate this little area back here, like this sideboard. Look, I don't know what the heck that is. Lamp, stack of books, this kind of cool mirror. We definitely don't have that mirror in game, but I will do the best I can. So I think these two sideboards look the most like the one in the picture, but I think I'm leaning towards this one, even though it has shorter legs, just because it actually has like a wood grain effect on it. And the default color is actually the best. So the only kind of wibbly wobbly mirror that we have is this one from Pastel Pop Kit. Like it's not round, but honestly, I kind of like the look of it. Okay, so here's this little area. You saw the mirror. I think this lamp from Life or Death is cool. It's very simple. And there's also this little chair, as you can see in here. I feel like oh no. I feel like I'm replicating this area pretty well. That chair is pretty good. And then there's like this little box there. I did size that down like 2 times. And then a little gold lamp. I don't know why we need 2 lamps so close together, but here we are. So yeah, I think we got this area pretty good. Now it does seem like it's missing something, like we need something on the wall here, like desperately. Also, the no plants is kind of killing me. I think this art piece is really pretty from City Living. So I'm going to plop that there. And then I'm going to see, I know there are some little wall decor like that's 4 by the front door. So I'm going to see if I can find one of them. Yes, just like this right here. This one's from the clutter kit. I forget exactly what it's called, but there's our little entrance. Now let's move over to this teeny tiny little living room. We're definitely not going to be able to fit like a full-sized couch, which is okay. It can be a love seat living room. There's only 1 bedroom in here, so. For some reason, this place feels like a brown leather couch sort of apartment. And I clicked on this one. It's, yeah, I thought maybe it was leather, but it's not. Okay, so instead we're gonna go for this life and death couch with the gold on the sides. I think it's actually quite nice. And honestly, I feel like we maybe go with the black or brown. Let's go with brown. You know what would be cool for the side table is this gold one from Growing Together. I really like it. And it kind of matches the side of the couch. Now, I also feel like they would maybe have like a sideboard or something behind the couch just to fill in that space. So I'm just looking at those right now too. This kind of table totally feels like something that they would have in this house. This colorway is kind of interesting. This is from the stuff kit with the athletics and stuff. I forget what that is called. This table is pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna make it this one. Okay, now we need yet another table for in here. Ooh, see, something like this would be cool, but it's such a small area. There's no way that's gonna fit. All right, so we have a TV and stand, which is the same wood as in the kitchen, so that kind of goes together. And I put just this tiny little table in here because all the bigger ones just were way too big and also clashed with everything else that was going on in here. But I don't know, I kind of like this vibe. What do you guys think? Okay, so now we need a rug and some decor in here. Okay, y'all, and here is the living room. I put up these paintings all from City Living, which are really cool. I honestly don't think I've ever used them. This one may or may not also be in the kitchen, but don't say anything. And this blue one was by the door, but these were the only three with the brown frames, and there was one black frame, which is here, so I swapped it there. And yes, I had to put a plant, this cool wall thing that I don't think I've ever used. And then I layered a couple rugs, which I thought were cool. I feel like they're ornate carpet people. And that one's a little scuffed up, which I think they would find cool. Oh, I didn't put anything on this table. One sec. Since they love their coffee so much, there's a coffee mug and this really beautiful, lamp. I love it. Okay, let's move to this area right here, which I said is going to be kind of the dining room, just kind of splayed across the wall. So I wasn't thinking we could do much, but I actually do think we can fit a 2 tile table, because this area actually is pretty wide. So I'm thinking it's up against the wall there, and then we can have 4 seats at it. We haven't really used too much super dark wood, so this one from Dream Home Decorator, it's very dark and it's super cool. I feel like these chairs would kind of fit the vibe a little bit, and I think the wood matches, and then black, because against the wall, okay, I think we do need maybe another light over here. We can put a lamp, but yeah, I think that's kind of cool, maybe? I don't know, is it too dark? I changed my mind, we're going for these. Yes, they're still black, but I don't know, I think they're cool, and they're on wheels, so even cooler. Now we obviously need a rug and some more artwork on the walls, because these walls are just white. So we really gotta, schnazz it up a lot a bit. All right, what do we think of that rug there from Growing Together? Okay, I keep not picking these from Life and Death, the tarot card prints, just because I don't know if they were the right vibe for in here, but I really, really love these so much. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put them in the office, and I think this space needs like one long horizontal one because we already have a set of 3 over here, and I don't want it to be too much. Ooh, do we like this? It's kind of interesting. What's that from? Love Struck. Love Struck. Do. I think it's kind of neat, maybe. I feel like it's a very artsy house, and they would have all different kinds of art on the wall. So yeah, and we also need doors. All right, doors are locked and loaded. There we go. So that gives us this little bitty corner to toss something in, such as another plant, perhaps. We haven't used a hanging plant, guys. I love hanging plants. We have to. We have to. There's just no other choice. Now, what do we put under it? I'm not really sure, but I think I'm going to leave that there for now and maybe come back to it if I find something that I feel could fit the space. I think it's time to move on to our boudoir. It's a pretty decent size, if I do say so myself. So beds that I think will fit this, I think are going to be like very, again, like I said, kind of modern, kind of retro, but I picture like white sheets, like very simple, kind of like this from Dream Home Decorator, or even like this from this pack with snowboarding and all of that. I actually do like this one, and I think I'm gonna leave it in this swatch, even though the wood on it is really light, but I like the white sheets, so that's a problem. Ooh, but the other Dream Home Decorator bed, get rid of you, has white sheets and the darker wood, which also matches the wood in the kitchen and the living room. I don't mean to be going down this kind of Dream Home Decorator road, but we kind of are a little bit, and honestly, we're not even really. So there's only like a few things. These as bedside tables are super cool and eclectic. I feel like that, I don't know, that's just working for me. And I really like this dresser from For Rent. I think it's very nice and it brings back in that really dark wood. I wonder if maybe if I scoot this over, we can get in like a vanity or something in here. We actually have a number of vanities now, and one of the new kits, this was the Bella Goth kit that, again, I forget the name of, but this I think is very pretty, and I think we can put right there. Although I don't know if you can get through, so I might switch these around. There we are. I know we have the mirror on the vanity, but I mean, what's one more? Let's put one full length one. Just slap it right there. And this is from the same CC kit. No, not CC, the same kit. Yeah, pretty. I kind of like the contrast of the super light walls and floors with the dark furniture. I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with it. Okay, so how cute are these pendants? How cool does that look? It is very bright in here. But I think that looks so cool from Tiny Living. Oh, I've never used these in my life, but that looks really cool. I also put a chair there. And now, because I put the lights there, now we need to find other things to put on the bedside tables. Like this statue, which is pretty cool, which I think I'll put right there. Or this cat statue. This lady statue that we can put right there. Perfect display. Guess what? I put another mirror. I don't know why. I just think that looks so cool above the bed. So that's there. And then just some pictures behind there. And then these two behind there, which I think are really pretty. Like I want to keep it quite simple. You know, I feel like that's kind of the vibe in here. Oh yeah, and I filled up some of the spaces, put some shoes on the floor. Now I want to get a little plant around here, maybe a couple plants. I know that's pretty crazy, but it needs the plants. Like this one is beautiful from the Crystal Creations kit. Perfect. And lastly for this room, I think some window coverings, i.e. curtains. All right, I'm picking these ones from this kit that has a name that I can't remember. It was one of the first ones that a Sims creator designed and helped make. The Modern Luxe kit. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Look at how pretty those are. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, and I think this room is now complete. Let's do our teeny little office. I put this rug in here because I thought it was really nice and I like the green. This is the room that I also plopped this into. Realizing there's no window in here, I should probably maybe put a window. So I'm just gonna grab the same windows from over yonder and pop them there. Alrighty, I'm just gonna pop these on the wall. These are the tarot ones, but I changed the swatches. I really like this desk from Life and Death. I feel like we've been using a few things from Life and Death, and the vibe is just right. Let's go for the super dark one with the gold accents, since we seem to have a lot of gold accents around the place. I'm going green for the desk chair. That is gorgeous. This seems like a Mac kind of household, so I'm gonna give them this one. What? That is 10,000 simoleons, which is insane. And as well, some little window coverings to pop on there. And this is clipping now. Obviously, we need a lamp. Oh, from this newer kit. This is kind of cool. This lamp. It's from the art kit that came with the art stuff. That's kind of funky. And yes, I've been waiting to use some of this retro stuff from the Get Famous pack. Like this. Oh, it's absolutely perfect. And what swatch? Honestly, I kind of like this one. And this room is filling up pretty quick. I'm not sure how much we can add in here. I feel like just some decor now. Okay, so here it is. I put some more clutter around the space, even some on the floor, a stack of books there. Got some games, some other little decor items. And then yeah, these things on the wall there. And I think that's pretty good for this room. And lastly, the bathroom, which I'm just gonna quickly complete because I think it's gonna be a pretty simple. All right, and the washroom is pretty simple. It's white gold with, again, that same kind of brown, and I'm pretty sure they can make it through there, but I really like it. Okay, so that is our first apartment pretty much done. I was adding a couple little things here and there, like that wine bottle, but honestly, I like how kind of simple it is, and I really like the vibe of it. Let me know what you think. Next, let's come all the way over here and do this third one on the end. This floor plan, yeah, I was trying to do something different. I don't know though. So as you come in, the washroom is right here. I was thinking this one would be a little bit more closed off. So here you have the kitchen and then a big archway into a dining room. And then over here, a big archway. No, not a big archway. I lied. This would be the bedroom and then an ensuite bathroom here. So this one has 2 bathrooms again, 1 bedroom. And then the living room is kind of just in this whole space. It's an awkward space. I don't know how that's going to go. We shall see. All right. So for this one, let's go back home. Let's search because it's right on top of the super kawaii cute shop. Let's do cute small apartment and see what we get. Okay, here we are. Honestly, this is not what I was thinking. I was hoping for more pastels because this is what we get. And that is just too boring for me. So I'm not going to call this cheating. I'm going to search pastel apartment instead of cute. Okay, this is more like it. Oh my god, all of these. Look at this table. Where do I get that? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, okay, this is adorable. Okay, but this is our first picture that we have come up. Oh, this is really cute. Okay, so I'm already seeing lots of pastels. We have some posters on the wall. So I feel like this apartment is going to be a lot more casual. Our first one was, I feel like, very formal, but this one will have kind of more cutesy things, maybe a little bit more clutter like this, more posters on the wall instead of framed art. Look, I'm spotting some plants, lots of candles, cushions. I feel like just, pastel and very cozy, casual clutter. I'm into it. So to start, let's do the walls and floors again. The walls in that picture again are white. I'll do the majority of the place white, but we'll switch it up a little bit more on this one. What if for the main bathroom we did this really cute pastel green? And then what about pastel purple for this front washroom? I love that. And then what if we also added some color into the main bedroom? What about this kind of beige color? I really like that too. Maybe everywhere else can stay white. As for floors, it's this very kind of light, muted, ashy. Honestly, I feel like this wood tone is pretty good. I really like this one. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm into this floor. And then for washrooms, let's do this tile from Growing Together, but I'm using the beige tone to kind of match the wood floors, I guess. And we need doors because I once again forgot them. Oh yes, I've been waiting for these archways for so long. This is what we're using for here, for there, and for there. Ah, yes, yes, yes. All right, let's start with the kitchen again. Obviously, the picture that we have is like a bedroom that seems to be maybe attached to the kitchen. This seems like a very small apartment. Like there's the bed and then this is probably the dining table, but we don't actually have a kitchen photo, but I'm guessing it's very light and bright. I'm kind of jiving with this. Yeah, do you know what? The default swatch from Country Living is so, so, so cute. The pastel green, love the butcher block top. This is what we're doing. Now, I'm not sure what to do about this window. That's kind of in the way. What if we just pretended that we could do that and no one said anything at all? All right, so for kitchen, I used the fridge and stove from, actually, I think from Cottage Living as well. Oh yeah, I used kind of the whole kitchen. I don't know, I just think it's very cute. And then this is the same sink I used in the first one from the kitchen stuff pack. Oh my God, I'm so bad at remembering names. This one. Now let's put in some upper cabinets again before I forget. All right, and there those are. I think it's looking really, really cute. I also put a little cute pastel trash can there. Now, what I'm thinking, because it's quite an open space, what if I like the look of, some kitchens have like an island in the middle, but it's not an actual counter. It's just like a table. So I'm thinking we do something like that. Oh, what about this one? I think it's an outdoor table, but honestly, I don't really care. I was trying to look for something that's the same as this table. I'll try again for the actual dining room, but for some reason I can't, even though that's such like I feel like simple table. But yeah, just something like this, just kind of floating in the middle of the room there. Just takes up more space, adds some more counter space, And I'm gonna put one chair at it because why not? All right, now it's time to add some decor and a smoke alarm. I'm gonna put just one of the cheap little microwaves, maybe in this, maybe not. Hello? Yeah, right there in that corner. All right, and here we are with the kitchen. I added a few decor items. I think you can still use one of these counters. I hope so, although my intention is not to play with this. This is such like a confusing lot. I don't even know how you would use it, but I feel like whoever lives here would have a cat or two. So I put a little cat bowl and mat there, and I think it's really cute. Okay, let's leave that for now and head into the dining room, which is attached. Okay, this is kind of what I was looking for from cats and dogs. It's not quite dark enough, the wood, but I think it will work. Then dining chairs, we can pretty much do exactly in the picture. Oopsies. See, that's basically our equivalent of that chair, except we don't have cushions, which sucks, but here we are. Oh, actually, those chairs, they have a metal bottom that's curved. I don't think we can do that, but I'm happy with these. Yeah, the chairs in the picture are kind of a mixture of this one and these ones, but I like these ones. Let's add a rug from high school years, a cute plant in the center of the table from Love Struck, a super cute and pink side table from Country Living. Cottage Living. I always say Country Living. It's Cottage Living. Also, by the way, if you are new here, if this is your first video, hello, my name is Hannah. I actually post mostly gameplay Let's Play series on my channel. We're in the middle of the Nightmare Legacy Challenge, which is on short lifespan and super chaotic and crazy. It's a ton of fun, so I definitely recommend checking out that series as well as our life and death one, and yeah, basically everything else. Let's add this cute plant to there. Ooh, what about a little jar of marbles? This is kind of where I want to get into a little bit more clutter. What if they were just reading a book and they left it on the table? Okay, as you can see, I've plopped a bunch of little decor clutter pieces on there, and now we definitely need some art on the wall for sure. And I think there are some really cute art pieces that we can use. We definitely have to use this from Love Struck, this neon sign somewhere, like maybe in the bedroom. So I'm gonna plop it in there. I'm also gonna put this little puppy calendar in the kitchen. I have no idea what kit these are from, but they look really cool. So I'm gonna plop each of these up there. Also, this little one from the pastel pop kit, I'm gonna throw on this empty wall that we have in the kitchen. Ooh, I'm also gonna put these on this wall in the dining room since they both have black frames. Yeah, get some little flowers. I don't think I've hardly ever used that. Okay, how cool are these? And I actually really like the default swatch from, is that from Growing Together? I feel like we've had these for way longer. These bookshelves on either side of the door. How cool is that? And lastly, these little kind of beaded curtains I think looks really cool going from the kitchen into the dining room. And honestly, I think that's all I really want to do in there. It's very cute. Let's do the boudoir now. Looking back at our picture, we can actually see the bed. So it's pretty messy. We can't obviously do that, but I'll see if I can find like a very cozy with lots of colors on it. I don't know. That's going to be hard to do in The Sims. We could just do this bed from Pastel Pop Kit. I mean, pastel is in the name. Is this from this one from high school years, but none of the swatches are really speaking to me, but there are a lot of pillows on it. All right, we're going with this bed from high school years. This super playful pattern on it is so cute. And there's lots of pillows. And we can kind of use, there's kind of a different sets from high school years. We can use the rattan set that kind of goes with this. So warning, this bedroom is probably going to be a lot of high school years. Like this dresser, which I think is really cool. I'm going to put it right at the end of the bed there. Not the exact same green, but green dresser, not dresser, green side table. And sorry, from high school years again, these two side tables. I'll use this white mirror from Growing Together, the full body one, instead of one from high school years. Look at this alarm clock from the new Cozy Gamer kit. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I forgot about this. This little fungi guy. It's so cute. Where do I put it? I don't know if I can put it in here. Actually, maybe kind of right over there. This is what I've been looking for. This hammock chair. I am absolutely obsessed with this chair. You don't really understand. I'm going to plop it right there and hopefully you can get around it. Oh, look at that swatch. It has lights on it and it matches the bed. Moving away randomly from the bedroom, but I think that there should be some sort of little office area. So I'm wondering if just kind of out in the open here to separate the rest of the hall from the living room, we throw this little table. Not little table, it's a pretty big desk actually, but it goes, oh, the purple. It's from the new Cozy Gamer kit and I love it. So I may honestly just use like everything from that kit for this area. Okay, so I've added some things to the walls, this little bookshelf there, these neon signs to this wall, cluttered up these bedside tables. I think it's looking really, really cute. We actually don't have in this room a window, which is unfortunate. What about a little fireplace? That would be sick. In your bedroom? Yes. A pink one from the new Bella Goth kit? Yes. Okay, what do we think about this wall? It's definitely cluttery, and I put up these posters from high school years, which I think gives kind of the same vibe as in the picture, although these ones are bigger and cuter. All right, last thing I'm gonna add in here is a rug, and then I think it's pretty good. Like it's getting a little bit squishy. Okay, there we go. Purple pastel rug. Ah, I love it. Okay, not lastly, but getting close to, let's do the living room and our little desk area. I've been kind of throwing some things out here that I think will work for this area. This, I'm actually gonna maybe move right here because this is a really big hallway. We definitely need some stuff like this to fill it. And I'm gonna change it to this cute pastel pink. Let's do this little desk area. Like I said, I think I wanna try to use all of the new, where is it? Comfy Gamer Kit. There's even a little rug to go under it. Look at that texture. I like that. There's these cubed cubbies, so maybe we can use over here and actually put the TV on. The super cool gaming chair. We'll use the yellow swatch. Oh my god, I forgot it came with these little puffs. So cute. We're gonna have so many sitting areas. The main thing we need though is the computer, and look at this sick setup. It's pretty cool. We need a stack of books. Yeah, stack of books. These, which I am obsessed with, they're old Sims games, art prints. Look at My Sims. This is the first Sims, Sims 2, and My Sims Kingdom. Let's go with those. And let's get a little boba drink too. Oh, look at that setup. I love it. Now for the living room, I think we go for, I don't know, something about this couch is calling to me. It's like a little bit beat up. It just kind of works. Oh my god, in this swatch, yes. And we're gonna use this chair that matches the stuff in our bedroom. Okay, so I put little chairs and cushions all over the place. Look at these ones, look like pancakes. How could I not use those? Let's use this coffee table that has books under it from the Book Nook kit. It's pretty big, but I think if I just kind of scooch these around a little bit, it is definitely a little bit squishy. I don't know how I forgot to put like kind of fairy lights and string lights up. So I put these up back there, and then we have a floor lamp as well. Just put up some nice sagey green curtains. Look at this centerpiece. How pretty is that? That tulip, I love it. What about for a TV? I might use one of these ones. Look how long it is. That's wild. This was from the holiday event thing that The Sims did. This was one of the event rewards. Since it's winter, let's go for the Winter Wonderland. We do have a lot of wall space, which I'm not going to fill completely because I think that's unrealistic and kind of ridiculous, but we will put up a few different things here and there. I don't think we've used this thing yet, so I'm going to put that right there. This is from the same kit as this centerpiece. I'm going to figure out what it's called. Cozy Kitsch, that's what it's called. Ooh, I forgot about this stuff from high school years. There's this really cool, what is this, like tapestry? Maybe I can put it behind the couch. Does that work? Yeah, I think that looks cool. I might move these though. Oh no, move the lights over here. And there's also this cow plant tapestry, which I'm just going to pop behind there. And I also put this one up there just because. All right, now I think I need to go and try and fill all of these cubbies in the top of it. So I will be right back. All right, y'all, I think our living room is complete. It took me a while to clutterify this whole area, put some more clutter there and some stuff's over here. And I really, really like it. Now all we really have left is this kind of front area, which honestly, oops, as you can see, I've kind of been adding to as I've been going, as I kind of find stuff. So it's looking pretty good. I might just add a little rug here and then maybe like a little table here or something. Okay, this is what I've done here. A little rug there that matches the one in the kitchen, and then just this little setup there that I thought was really cute. All right, and lastly, guys, we have our not one, but two washrooms. I think I'm just gonna do those quickly. Again, they're gonna be pretty simple, just with some pastel touches. All right, one bathroom done. I think it's pretty nice. I think it's actually really cute. I forgot we had a cat. So I put one of the laser kitty litter thing in there. And I thought maybe this is where they could store some of their cleaning stuff since it's the second bathroom. All right, let me move on to this ensuite bathroom. All right, and here is this one, super bright shower for some reason, and then more subtle everything else, a couple clutter items on the floor, just white mirror, and that is that. I think that is all for this cute pastel apartment. I could so live here. I really, really, really love this. Like, yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Okay, let's move on. We'll go through each of them, kind of like walking through them at the very end, but let's move on to our third and final apartment. This one is a little bit more open plan, although this one is too. But yes, you come up here, and then what was I thinking for this one? It's been so long. It was hours ago that I made the floor plans for these. Okay, let's start at the back. So this is the primary here, again with an ensuite, and this is going to be the only one that has 2 bedrooms. So second bedroom here, and then like a little powder room, bathroom there. Actually, now that I'm thinking, I might actually, no, yes. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because we do have the second bedroom, so they're going to want a full bathroom. I realize all the bathrooms are the same shape, but what are you going to do? I think what I was thinking is kitchen here, and then dining, and then somehow living over here. That must have been what I was thinking. Either way, we'll make it work. And back to Pinterest we go. So the store that, oh, what just happened? Why is there a baby? So the store, oh my God, this outfit is so cute. What the heck? Cozy. I have a cozy couch. I have that couch. What the heck? Dragon tattoos. I have dragon tattoos. Okay, anyways, I realize this is tailored to me. So the store that is under this last apartment is the kind of cottage core one. So I'm thinking maybe we search, not with 3 T's, cottage core apartment, and just see what happens. Here we go. Ooh, okay. This is so cute. I'm kind of, oh no. See, this is the first picture. I'm worried that's basically our pastel apartment. So I may cheat again and just research it, but with something a little bit different. What if I search planty? It's gonna know what I mean, right? Planty apartment. Why can I never spell apartment? Let's search that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, all right. So this is the first one. Okay, so again, we got the white walls. I'll switch it up a little bit. I'll make it a little bit darker than this because literally the first apartment, I searched dark. Dark? Isn't that what I searched? Dark apartment, and we got white walls and light gray floors. But anyways, so very planty, lots of kind of dark, almost gothic antique artwork on the wall. I really like the look of that. And then kind of maybe some lighter furniture, some patterned stuff to kind of brighten up and contrast against the plants and the walls. Okay, I'm into that. All right, save that photo and let's get to it. All right, so obviously that picture is of a bedroom, but I want to start again with the kitchen. I don't know why. Actually, maybe let me fix up this little area. All right, so I just went ahead and put some walls and floors in this area out there. I also put a railing there. I tried to delete this little square, but it deleted this whole thing, so I'm not messing with it. It can stay. I also went ahead and added walls and floors to everywhere. This floor that I put in each of the bedrooms and the main area is from Jungle Adventures. I think it's such a beautiful, rich brown that I think is going to go really well with our decor. And walls, I didn't go for just white walls for this main area. I went with this pretty one that came from For Rent. And then I thought we would use some tiles, which these I think also came from Jungle Adventures. Yes, they did. I may have to scooch them around depending on where we put our kitchen, but for now. And then the main bedroom, I think this is really cool. This really dark, kind of moody, turquoisey color. I think we can do a lot with that. We haven't really done a dark color. And then the ensuite bathroom, this cool green. And this second bedroom, okay, I lied. It is white. And the bathroom, this cool tile, which is the same tile as in the ensuite bathroom, just a different swatch. So let's get started on the kitchen. Again, the picture is of the bathroom, so we're going to have to take some creative liberties here. It seems like a lot of the stuff is very antique-y and wood tones, so I think we'll be just fine. I was looking at the horse ranch one, but I don't know, it's not really working for me. So now I'm thinking maybe this default swatch of the for rent counter, which I haven't actually used that much. Maybe not default, maybe this one. So it's not super dark, but it has the nice chocolatey cupboards. Okay, I'm actually really liking this. This is the biggest kitchen we've been able to do. So we can actually have an island in here, which I think looks really, really nice. I'm loving this swatch with the gold handles. It's gorgeous. I even used this piece on it, which I don't normally use those, but yeah, it's big and beautiful. Love it. I think we'll put the stove in this spot, so I'm going to delete that. And I left this space blank for the fridge. And then maybe putting the sink on one of these two island pieces. Okay, so I used the fridge and the stove from Life and Death. Yeah, from Life and Death. And this sink from Base Game, actually. I think the white helps to brighten up the room a little bit because, again, if we bring the picture up, like the whole bed is white, the walls are white, so we definitely got to use some white. There's hanging plants. We need all the hanging plants. All right, let's get some decor in here. And of course, a trash can. We cannot forget that. What if we got them this Schwancy can that gives you Monet back? Pop that right there. Oh, I also put a column here to separate the two walls. I think it looks really good and actually blends in with the floor. All right, we need some bar stools for here. These ones from Cats and Dogs are really pretty and they look a little bit worn. They could have been antiques, who knows? All right, I think the kitchen's done. I've added a pretty good amount of clutter, a couple plants here, and I added this big one there. I really, really like it a lot. All right, what about this little entryway? We can probably put a few little things here because we're gonna do the dining table kind of here floating. We can probably, let's see. Nice comfy chair that was thrifted right by the door. A rug to wipe your feet as you come in. And of course, a full length mirror so you can check yourself out as you walk it out the door. I'm gonna squish in this small table here. So that's where you can kind of throw your keys and your mail and such. Okay, I think the front entrance is complete. It's pretty planty. It's pretty cute. I know we've used both of these items before, but you know what? We're limited on what we can use for entranceway stuff, so that's just what we're gonna use. All right, moving on to our little dining room area. Also, while I was doing that, I was kind of pulling some other plants and stuff out and just tossing them into rooms where I think they would fit. It's not a huge space here, so we might have to do a little round or square table. I like the idea of a round table. Maybe one of these three. Because I think the big round tables, which for some reason I can't find here, I think that's going to be way too big for this area. Although, maybe not actually. It'll be a little bit squishier, but again, I kind of like that. This left one looks a little bit more antique-y, so I'm going to use that one. I also want to bring back some lighter colors, so I'm going to try to do light woods or white for the chairs, and I think it would be fun if we kind of do some mismatched chairs. I really love doing that for some reason, like this kind of thing. Okay, what do we think about this? Just having 5 and having it kind of tucked up against the wall. I don't know if they can get to all of them. I'm pretty sure they can. And I think that is more than enough room. Let's get some sort of wall art up. And now this will be our first look at something kind of antique-y, gothic. If I pull this back up, see, oh, there's even like a record there, but you see how like those are like really old photos. It's really cool. So that's the vibe we're going for here. High School Years has a bunch of records that you can put on the wall. I don't know if this will fit there, but I'm going to move it over here so that we can definitely use somewhere. Okay, this is absolutely perfect from Love Struck. This is exactly what we need. So I doubled it. I put one on top as well. I don't know. Does that look kind of weird? I don't know. I think it kind of works. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I doubled them and then I took a couple extra pictures, sized them down and filled in a couple of the gaps so it looks a little bit more cohesive. And then also put a flower on the center of the table. All right, living room. Yeah, I have some pictures and stuff just kind of all about the place. So let's put the furniture in first. And I also found this cool plant wall, which I thought was neat. For some reason, not for some reason, I love this couch, but this couch from the Book Nook kit, yeah, it just works for me in here. So we're going to use it. And again, I think we need some lighter white furniture to lighten the place up, as well as a TV stand. This one's from Life and Death. Oh, what about a schwancy fancy TV? This one's from the Bella Goth kit. Okay, that cat, like what? That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Absolutely. We don't have a radio, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay, I put a few plants, filled this with plants and some Kleenex because why not? I also fixed up the wall decor. This from Paranormal is perfect. Over here, I stuck a few of the records because there was a record on the wall. So I kind of ran with that. Another couple plants on the floor. I moved this thing over there. I'm really liking the vibes in here. Now I think we need a rug for sure because we don't actually have any rugs down. This one from Life and Death is really, really pretty. I love the greens and the blues. And I think that's pretty good for out here. Let's actually move on to that children's bedroom. Now, it's not very big, but I think we can make it cute. Oh my gosh, this one from Life and Death. Like, how stinking cute is that? The walls are white, so I mean, that works. I think, yeah, let's do like a toddler's bedroom. I'm gonna stick a high chair outside in the kitchen there. All right, let's pop this toy chest down. It can kind of act as a side table as well. And I've just made a little reading corner there. I love this chair. And from base game, this rug, which actually has some matching stuff to go with it, and then some blocks. All right, so I would like an actual bedside table now. Maybe this one from Cottage Living. Yes, here it is. It took me so long to find this. The cute critter light. Look at that. It's so cute and it matches the rug. There's some other things that match that. I think there's a bedding and something else that I can't remember. What are we missing in here? Obviously some plants. All right, I popped in a dresser and some toys on the surfaces. Now, lastly, it's time to do a little bit of like wall decor and maybe another plant. All right, and I think this room is done now. Just a few little decor things about some wall stuff, some really cute lights. This string of lights is unfortunately CC. I wasn't gonna use it, but then I couldn't resist. So I did use it. Okay, just a few more rooms left, guys. Let's do the primary bedroom. And then after this, I really need to stand up because I've been at this for like 4 hours. But now I think is a wonderful time to try and almost replicate this picture a little bit. Not exactly, because obviously we went for a dark wall, whereas the walls in here are white, but I did want to change it up. But we will try to go for more of a white bed, some kind of reddish wood furniture, and then again, stick with the plants and antique old kind of paintings. Honestly, this bed is pretty good. It's the first one I clicked on from Cats and Dogs. I changed my mind. We're going to go with this one from Eco Lifestyle. I just think it looks more cozy and there are a couple blankets layered on top of each other. So I feel like this one works. All right, I'm not sure how much more furniture I can fit in here. It's also really dark. I'm going to add some lamps. A couple of these plant wall things from the plant kit I think are cool and really plant up the place. And then this, oh, I forgot it's broken, but I think it's really cool from the basement clutter kit. And then some like paintings leaning in front of it, maybe ones that they didn't put on the walls. Main priorities now are lights and plants. All right, so safe to say, I think I've planted up the place. There's also a little candle and a mug and some baby stuff since you know they have a baby. And this little mushroom thing I think is so cute. And another plant over here and then the hanging plants. Honestly, there's not a whole lot else I can put in here. It's pretty planted up. I haven't put anything on the walls yet or a rug. So let's do a rug. It's still kind of dark. Like I understand that our walls are dark, but I don't feel like it should feel this dark. Okay, I definitely went a little crazy with the artwork in this room, but I think it's worth it and that it looks really, really cool. So what do you think of this wall? I did use this item again that we used over here, but you can't tell. I think it looks really cool. I sized down a bunch of stuff. If I pull this back in, I feel like it gives the same vibe, just different wall color. There's even shelves, white shelves with plants, white shelves with plants. I really, really like it. And then this wall over here, I just put these weird stringy curtains. So if you can see, there's like a see-through white curtain over it. This isn't the exact same thing, but same vibe. Then over here, this from Life and Death. It's a great collage. And then another collage from the new, again, forget what it's called, but the Bella Goth kit is so pretty. And I think that is it for this room. Okay, guys, and finally we have our 2 bathrooms that we gotta do. I'm, again, just gonna quickly do those. They're not gonna be really anything special. Okie dokie. And the washrooms are done. This is more of the kitty one, and then the more adult one there, which is kind of like a wet room. Even though there's a carpet right there, we're not going to question it. Okay, and that is the end, the finish. This is it. I'm so tired. I need to stand up. Okay, so let's, before we go through each, what, hello, building, wall? Let's go through each apartment. So when we walk into, oh, I'm very low. We walk into, this apartment, Jesus. We have, I'm still very tall. This, oh my God, the window. Okay, I will fix that. How tall am I supposed to be? Like this tall? I think the cupboards are just way too high in here. The ceilings are really high, I realized. Cute little simple kitchen. This little area. Hello, see me there. This gives like wealthy, modern kind of bachelor pad as well. Little area there. Oh, I kind of neglected. I didn't actually finish the space. You know, after this, I'm gonna add a couple things to here. I forgot how bare this is. But if we go into this door, cute little office. I love this little space. I think it's really cute. Through this next door, we have the washroom, pretty simple. And then that connects to our primary bedroom, very bright. Love this, like I love those lights. And over here, very bougie, very nice. Okay, here we go. So I put a little thing on the table and look what they get. The globe bar. We haven't used the globe bar at all, so this is the perfect opportunity to do so. And then as well, just a couple things from university, some patents. Those are pretty cool. All right, now moving into our second apartment. This one is so cute. I could probably live here. The little entrance, quite open to little living room. The kitchen, again, is the biggest in this one. Beautiful big kitchen. Love all the plants and the wall decor. And here we have a little bathroom for a little kiddo. Look at that little plant. In through this door is the little kid's bedroom. Super duper cute. Lots of art on the walls, some toys, some stuff. Little, oh God, little reading nook. I feel like it's very realistic. Like it's not super, like it's not really themed or color coordinated. It's just kind of like a real bedroom, which I like. And then in through here, we have our master bedroom full of plants and pictures and things and a broken mirror. I mean, it's pretty cozy. And then in through here to their own very green ensuite. And then our final apartment, we come into here. Do you know what? I think I would live in this one. Just add a few more plants and this would be awesome. Cute little entrance here. This one, we have a washroom. Oh God, right off of the front door. Really cute. And they have a cat or two. In here, I'm pretty sure there's a cupboard there. That's concerning. The cute kind of pastel country-esque kitchen. I will check that in a moment. Through here, oh my God, this dining room, like, hello? That is so cute, but it's also still very simple. Over here, we got some bookshelves. Oh, back through here, pretty, oh, I didn't fill this. I was clearly distracted. I don't know why I didn't fill this shelf. I'll do that too. Coming down this hallway, again, kind of very open, really cute gaming setup that opens up into our super cozy living room. Lots of pastels and light colors. Okay, yeah, in the kitchen, there is a corner cabinet there. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. All right, on the shelf, I added some more piles of books, and then I thought maybe they could keep some of their dishware there, so I put some more mugs and plates on there, and I think it's very cute. Okay, guys, I need to go. That is our 3 apartments. I really, really hope you enjoyed. Again, I do primarily gameplay videos, so definitely go check out all of that. And if you liked what you saw, maybe think about subscribing. I would really, really love that. Love to have you on the channel, and then you can see, you know, when I upload and stuff. And if you have any suggestions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. And again, if you made it this far, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.